Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video. This is the long awaited video about my playbook. A lot of you guys have asked what is your playbook and you wanted to see the video about the playbook, and here it finally is. Today you will not only see my playbook, but I also have another surprise for you guys that I think is really awesome. Before we get into the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Bam! As you can see, the Trading Central. Yes, I've not only made a playbook, but I've made a whole Trading Central. What should we go over first? The playbook, the daily report cards, the market outlooks, the psychology books. Damn, I'm going to give you guys straight away the playbook. This is my playbook with all of my setups. I know some setups are blurred and there's a reason for this. This is my exciting news and something I've been working very hard on behind the scenes. You can download this playbook. You can download this Trading Central. So you will not only get the playbook, you will get the daily report cards, you will get a place to do your market outlooks, a psychology book, video notes, book summary, trading plan, trading journal, everything in one place. And the best of all, you also have an integrated news page. So the only thing you need to do when you get on your charts is you open this Trading Central and you have this. Here you have your top trades, you have all the things you need. I'm also thinking about maybe integrating a chart right here from TradingView. That's something I'm still working on, so maybe that will also still be added, but I'm not sure yet. So, the playbook. As you can see, I have my setups, I have description, the entry criteria, the exit criteria, the grade I gave them, the market direction, and if it is a buy or a sell. Okay, I will explain how this works. So, with your setup, you give it a name. With your description, you describe your setup as precise as you can. Then your entry criteria is what you need to see before you enter. Your exit criteria is what you need to see before you exit. Your grade. Your grade is going to determine how much you are going to risk. An A+ setup for me is a 1.5% risk rate. A A setup is a 1% risk rate. A B setup is a 0.5% risk rate. A C setup or a D setup, I don't have them, but you can lower your risk at those grades. Then you determine if the market direction is in an incline or a decline. So the overall trend, the weekly trend, the daily trend, is it in an incline or a decline? Is your trade a buy or a sell? So the ultimate trade setup for me is when the 4-hour support and resistance aligns with an order block or a fair value gap, and if the daily is in a decline, these levels should be respected and reacted to. So when price reacts to these levels, I want to see a 50-minute displacement, I want to see a low taken out, so a break of structure, I want to see a 5-minute fair value gap or a 5-minute order block within a 4-hour fair value gap. So you open your trade setup and you have examples. You go to your examples. I've put 3 right here right now for the video, but I want you guys to put this full of examples, like hundreds of examples, and by backtesting and live trading you get those examples. Let's open this up. So I've opened up this first trade. This is the higher time frame screenshot. This is the 4-hour. As you can see, we have a 4-hour order block. Okay, we go down to the lower time frames. This is the 50-minute time frame, and we have a massive displacement. We have a break of structure. So what are the trades? We search for an order block or a fair value gap. In this case, I chose the order block. I went short from there. That is my ultimate trade. The second one, this is a higher time frame. We had a bounce at 4-hour support. That's an order block. At the lower time frames, again the 15 minutes, we see displacement right here. We see a low being taken out. Then the trade entry on the 5 minutes, you see it better. On the 5 minutes, low taken out, fair value gap right here. Stops above the imbalance candle. Take profit at the next support area. So this is my ultimate trade setup. I'm still working on improving that one, and that's also something I want to recommend to you guys. I want you guys to keep improving your setups. By the way, if you download the playbook, you can see every trade in here. I will go over one more setup, and that is the 50-minute support and resistance. When price cannot break 50-minute resistance, you look for an entry once there has been a break of structure. That's it, that's everything. Then I want to see a 50-minute displacement, a 5-minute fair value gap, or a breakout. I only enter a 5-minute fair value gap, to be honest. When price cannot break 50-minute resistance, you look for an entry once there has been a break of structure. So I go to my examples. Let's take this one, Euro USD. This is the higher time frame, the 1 hour. This is the lower time frame, the 15 minutes, and this is my trade. At 50-minute resistance right here, I take my entry up till the next support zone right here for a 2-hour trade, or maybe 3 hour. I think something like that. And that was a very nice trade. Very clean, very fast trade. So why is it important to have a playbook? Once you have a playbook, your mindset is going to shift. You're not going to seek random trades. You're not going to chase the market. You're not going to over risk because you have graded your trades and you just know what you're looking for. So that's my playbook. Then the daily report card. This is a magical thing for me. This is really a magical thing for me. I'm going to go over it with you guys. Yes, let's do that. Right here, you put the weekday, Monday, the 24th of October. You can only put Monday because you also have the dates right here. Doesn't matter. I like to do both. Then you can check if you traded or not. Did you trade? Did you not trade? You have a grading system. I will come to that later. You can put in your P&L. So let's say we made 500 this day and you can put in your hours of sleep. Let's say 8. As you can see, when it's 8, it is a full green circle. When it's 7, it's not really full. Because I've created it that way that it's only full when you have 8 hours of sleep. You can also change that if you need less sleep or more sleep. Then the grading system. You have an A+, an A, a B+, a B, a C+, a C, a D, an E, and an F. How do we get to these grades? You see all this information right here. On your weekdays, you have a button that says open. You click on it. You have 3 categories: off the charts, trading errors, and on the charts. What is the first one? Off the charts. Click on it. These are the things that you need to do off the charts. Beside of the charts that increase your focus, that increase your well-being, that increase your trading performance. Did I meditate? Yes. Did I work out? Yes. Did I read? Yes. Did I eat healthy? Yes. Did I drink 2 liters water? I did not snooze. Bam. You have checked all of them. So you can go back. Then you have trading errors. Did you trade too large? Did you trade too small? You got in too early, you got in too late, you traded into the news, you didn't check the news, you scaled in where you shouldn't, you scaled out where you shouldn't, you got out too early, you got out too late, you experienced greed, you experienced FOMO, you overtraded, you traded against the trend. I did not do my market outlook and I mistrade the human error. You also have descriptions for what everything means, and you can also change these if you want other rules. On the charts, these are the things you do next to trading when you're on your trading desk. You can also change it to whatever you like. This is mine. I need to backtest 1 hour, I need to search 5 playbook examples, I need to watch 1 hour of educational content, I need to read 15 pages, and I need to track every single trade. Then, let's say we have done all of these, we had no trading errors, so what do we have? Off and on the charts, checked all. Check. Trading errors, 0 checks. Bam, we can give ourselves an A+. Let's say Tuesday is not going that well. We open it and we don't do our meditation, we don't do a reading, we did eat healthy, we did not snooze. So we're missing 2 checks already. Then on the charts, we did not backtest, but the rest we did. And we made a trading error. We traded too large. So let's count the checks. We have 4 checks right here, and we have 4 checks right here. So we are missing 1 and we are missing 2. Missing 3 checks, and here we only have checked 1 box. So let's see. Off and on the charts, checked all. Nope. Missing 1 check? Nope. 2 checks? Nope. Missing 3 checks. This is the category we are already in. Why did I make it this way? Because off and on the charts are things that you have in control, and if you don't do it, it comes down to discipline. If you're not disciplined, you will not make it in trading. So if you're not disciplined today, you can't give yourself a good grade. This is how it is. So often on the charts, missing 3 checks and trading errors are below 3 checks because we had 1 check at the trading errors. So we give ourselves a C. Let's say Wednesday is going horrendously. We trade too large, we got in too late, we traded into news, didn't check the news, we scaled in when we shouldn't, and we got out too early. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 checks. And let's say you do all of the rest good, you have all the checks done right here. So you have these all done, and you have these all done. So often on the charts, checked all. Trading errors, 0 checks. Nope. Checked all correct, but your errors. You have 6 errors. So we are going to look. Where do I belong with my grade today? Oh, in an F. Today was an F day. That happens. Don't stare too blind on that. If that happens, it happens. But see how that will influence your P&L. Maybe this was like this, and maybe it is like this. Something like that. I don't know, ridiculously. But this way you can see what caused this. Maybe you did not sleep enough. Maybe something happened in your family. Maybe you got into an argument. I don't know, it can be anything. If it is something, a big cause like an argument or something happened in your family, write it right here at other causes. You can type whatever you want. Argument with wife. I don't know, something like that. So I hope you understand a bit the daily report card. Why is this important? This way we can keep ourselves accountable. We can check where it goes wrong and we can check why it goes wrong. And it keeps us sharp because we want to chase at A+. We don't want that C, we definitely don't want that F. We want that A+. So we're going to do much more our best already purely because there are grades attached to it. Okay, I'm going to show you guys one more thing. What will I show you? The trading journal, the trading plan, the market outlook. I think I'm going for the trading journal. This is the trading journal. These are the trades I took. You get them for free. You can watch them and you can maybe study them. But these are the trades I took today and yesterday. Right here, you put in your date. You can select your date. It was the 19th of October. Then you put in the time. You select your pair. These are the pairs that I think are the most traded. If you have a pair and it's not on this list, you can add it. Then your setup. Right here, you're going to add all of your setups that you have in your playbook. I just added these two ones as an example. You put in the amount of pips you had as a stop loss. Put in the amount of pips you had as a take profit. Right here, you put on your P&L in dollars. By the way, if you want to change this, you can really quickly do that. US dollar, you can do that in Canadian dollars, in euro, in pounds, and yen, and ruble, in every currency that you want. I think the most used will be US dollar. So your psychology. This is your psychology behind the trade when you were in the trade. Mine was perfect. I got away from the charts as soon as the trade was placed. I was actually recording last video for you guys. I had no issues whatsoever with psychology. EU was in a very strong decline. When it rallied up to the 50-minute resistance, I knew this would be a perfect area to sell once reacted to, and with a picture attached to it of the trade. Guys, I hope you're as excited as I am, because this is something new for me too. I always had, maybe as you can see here on the left, I had this, but not in a trading central way like this. So this is a really big improvement for me too, where you have everything in one place. The playbook, the daily report card, you just open your PC, you open Notion, you go to your trading central, bam. You go to your playbook, your daily report card, your market outlook, everything you need is right here. You can also put here your top trades if you want to. I just put in two random ones as an example. And right here, you can see the news of today. Of the week even. So I think this is really awesome. Guys, if you want to download this template, there will be a link in the description where you can check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.